This program is a simple password generator and manager built using Python. First, the random module is imported to allow the program to select random characters, and the string module is imported to access predefined sets of characters such as letters, digits, and symbols. The function generate password is defined to create a strong random password where length is set to 12 as default. Inside this function, string.ascii letters stores all lowercase and uppercase characters. String.digits stores numbers from 0 to 9, and string.punctuation stores special characters. These are combined into all characters, and random.choice is used inside a loop to randomly select the characters based on the given length. The password method then combines these characters into a single string, which becomes the generated password and is returned by the function. Now, the save password function is created to store password details in a file named passwords.txt. This file is opened in append mode, which means the data can be saved with the existing data. As an example, if a person has multiple accounts, then he not only wants to save a password of only one account but several accounts. So using append mode, a person can save new password while the existing password is not erased or removed. And then the website username and passwords are written in a formatted line, and a combination message is printed. The view password function attempts to open the same file in read mode and display its contents. If the file is empty, it informs the users that no passwords are saved, and if the file doesn't exist, the file not found error exception is caught and a message is shown instead of crashing the whole program. And now moving on to the main function. The main function controls the overall program flow using an infinite while true loop, displaying a menu with 4 options: generate password, save password, view saved passwords, and exit. So the user's choice is taken using input. If the user selects option 1, they are asked for password length and new password is generated and displayed. And if the option 2 is selected, the user enters website and username details and chooses whether to generate a password or enter one manually. The password is then saved using the save password function. If option 3 is selected, then saved passwords are displayed using view password. If option 4 is selected, the program prints an exit message and breaks the loop, stopping execution. If any other input is given, an error message is displayed. Finally, main function is called at the end to run the entire program. Now let's move on to execution of this program. So for the execution, as we discussed before, this shows 4 options, and when we enter the option number 1, it asks the user for the length of the password. Now entered the length, the system generated a password. Now moving on to option number 2, save password. Now the system asks me to enter the website or app name. Okay, so let's add GitHub. Now it asks me to enter my username, and the system then asks the user if they want to generate a password or enter one manually. Now let's generate one. Okay, so it generated me a password. Now let's also check if we can enter one manually or not. Now let's select no. Now it asked me to enter my own password. Now let's view our saved password. So I will choose option number 3. So here are the lists of the password that I have saved earlier. Now let's exit the loop. So yes, this is my execution of the program.